Alright, looks like we're up and running. Looks good on Twitch, and looks like we're up on YouTube. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross stream. It's been a little while. You know how it is. Work and everything. Hardly have time to stream, but finally got a little bit of time today, so figured to go ahead and do a little bit of Grand Cross, especially before the big update that's apparently coming. I think last time they had done a big update, it like wrecked almost the whole day. So originally I was thinking about maybe waiting until after the update and just stream like the new banner, try to see if we can get the new unit and all that. But then I remembered how long it took that one time, and I was like, nah, we'll just stream now. I got some stuff I need to do anyway, so it'd probably be for the best. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm also a little bit sick, so bear with me, guys. I'm going to try my best not to cough too much into the mic. I don't want to kill everybody's ears. And anyhow, so Hawk Pass, if y'all purchase that, it's in the 3rd week. And I'm trying to finish up the missions. I don't have that many left to go. Mostly it's, let's see, I think this one is doing the gold dungeon like 12 more times. I need to do boss 6 stage 10 times. And I think I still need to do boss 5 stage like 9 more times. And then I need to get, so like 38k more from Hawk. And then that should be all of it. We're almost at the end. I think it's only like a few more to go. Yeah, only like 5 more levels to go, and then we get that last ticket where you get to choose your unit. I've already pretty much decided I'm going to pick Escanor. Even though I got lucky and I pulled an Escanor earlier off the banner, I'm still picking Escanor anyway. Get him up to level 3 on his ult. That'll be nice. Check the mail here. Let's get my points. Alright, let's see how much more we get from Hawk here. Oh, we got a ways to go. I think I'm only halfway through. I might not get this today. That really depends. I thought I'd get more. It's gonna take a while. Let's see what's going on in the guild. Grab that. I also need to get my SSR pendants from the town donations. That's live right now. I'm gonna have to do that too. But first things first, let's go ahead and try to see. Let's go ahead and do the boss runs. So let's run normal. That way it'd be quicker, less stamina, since I'd actually already beat the boss. I think like the first run he popped up, and that was kind of crazy. He usually doesn't do that for me. This is not my normal like farming team. I just kind of like to run it just so I can see how high I get my CP up to. Getting close to the 150. I need to work on both of my HP sets on Merlin and Gother. I have all UR gear on my Meliodas, and then I'm almost done with my gear on Escanor, who's in the back. Oh yeah, I still need to get these Hawk medals too. I haven't grinded those today. I already finished all the roulette, so basically it's just buying whatever's left in the shop. Mostly anvils for me. I don't really care about the SR unit too much. I think the only things left in the shop were treasure chests and what else was there? I think the SR evolution medals, which I don't really care for. Eventually I'm gonna have to work on my SRs, but I've been solely focused mostly on my SSRs, so I just kind of try to get as many of those medals as I can, which is why I need to do the talent donation. I've been really debating on getting an outfit for Merlin. Like I know in the shop right now they have those two outfits, the summer outfit and the sea outfit. But her boss event's coming out, and I'm really gonna try to see if I can somehow get her outfit from that event. I don't know though. It depends on how good my team is. I'm hoping I can use Demon Meliodas this time around, because I couldn't really use Demon Meliodas for the Gother event. Gother had that additional passive that he did extra damage to demon types, so he wrecked him. Although this time around I get to actually use Gother. I'm probably looking to use Gother, Demon Meliodas, and I think I'm going to start with Arthur. Arthur's been really good for me on a couple events now. Like, especially the last event. But the last event we were using the blue Arthur. This time we're going to use the red one. I think his buffs are going to be pretty nice. Hopefully. And then probably use Helbram at my backup spot. I think my plan is I'm hoping to lean on Demon Meliodas for the most part. And then Arthur will do the buff, Gother levels up everybody's attacks, and you know, if Arthur, I'm guessing Arthur would be the first one to go. And if Arthur is the first one to go, that's great, because then I'll have Helbram come in. If Meliodas is the first one to die, I'm kind of screwed. Although Helbram hopefully can do some damage. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how it is. I don't know. What's up, Hayabusa? So I guess one good thing about doing this grind is it helps me get the medals. Because normally what I would do is I would just pick a random level for gifts for the characters and just grind that. Oh yeah, congrats to Hayabusa. He finally got this Merlin. Because he was so sad that all of us kept pulling blue Merlin and he wasn't getting her. Yeah, later on I gotta do my ticket. I still have my Well, I'm trying to get the 2 tickets, but I don't think I'm going to get the other one done. It depends on what happens with the... I mean, it depends on Hawk. Hawk is, like, not giving me enough money. And they, like, mistranslated it this morning. They made it sound like that all you had to do was sell stuff for 50K. And I was like, oh, that's easy. I'll just sell some chests. Sold my chest, didn't get it. I was like, what the hell? What's going on? And they're like, oh, no. You have to get it from Hawk. I'm like, damn it. Your despair arc is over, hopefully. Well, I mean, there's more banners coming, so I don't know. I think it's too early to say that. The next step up banner should be pretty good, I think. Like, especially if you don't want to invest in the whole step up, I think it's pretty good. Because, like, they have the reduced multi after the first one, so you just have to do one regular multi and then pay one more gem and you get 2 multis out of it. I think it's a really good deal. And then you can go, 5 multis in, you get a guaranteed SSR. Like, that's pretty good for just going halfway in, you know? Now, for me, if I'm going to go halfway in, I might as well go all the way through. Especially if I don't get the new unit within the first 5. I don't know, maybe even if I did, I'd probably just end up trying to go for it anyway, just so I can get the dupe. Like, the way that banners are, like, the way the rates are in this game, they're, like, really bad. Like, way worse than most of the other gacha games I play. So to me, it's like, step up banner is probably the best thing, because you're at least guaranteed the new unit. Every other featured banner is pretty much trash, because it's way too RNG-ish. Like, there's no guarantee of anything. Like, you do get the GSSR if you fill up the bar, but that doesn't really guarantee you anything good. So, like, after Escanor, the Escanor banner, I just totally lost faith in summoning on any banner that is not a step-up banner. Like, I don't even really feel like saving. Like, I saved a lot for the Escanor banner, and when I didn't get him, and then I bought more gems, and then I still didn't get him, and then I ended up getting him on a stupid ticket. I was like, I lost all faith in this. These banners are just really terrible unless it's a step-up banner. So, like, I'll save up a little bit, like maybe up to about 150, 180, something like that, because it is pretty generous. Like, all you have to do is get up to a decent rank in PvP and kind of hold yourself there, and you get a good amount of gems each week, along with the daily missions and the weekly missions. You get a decent amount of gems each week. So if you save up for a month, wait for like a step up banner, because they seem to do one like almost once or twice a month, it seems, you should have enough to do close to a full rotation. Because the way they do it with the discounted multis, it takes you about a little over 240, I think, to complete a full rotation. But even then, on regular banners, you spend like maybe 120, 150. Like 150 if you're having really terrible luck, and that'll get you up to the guaranteed SSR pull. So if you have really, really terrible luck, it'll take like 180 gems on a normal banner to get, you know, at least one SSR. And, you know, it could be the unit. More likely it won't be. But, yeah, that's why I don't really care about regular banners. Step-up banners, though, I will take a chance on. Alright, let me see if we got this. I don't think we did. Wait, did I finish it already? I thought that was the one I had to do. Maybe that's not the one I had to do. Well, I know I had to do the gem one. Or not the gem one, the gold chest one. So we got to do that. I guess let's go ahead and do 6, because I know I have to do 6. I'm going to have to look up and see what that other one is. But I know I have to do this one, so we're going to do this. Let me take a look and see what were all the other ones that we have to do. It's definitely something we have to do 10 of. Clear the free stages food equipment. That's the one I have to do. Okay. Because we already did the pendant dungeon. I guess we finished the 6th town already. No, the 5th town. That was only 7. So now we need to do the... This is the 6th town. We got to do this 10 times. Yeah, it should be this free stage, gold dungeon, and Hawk. And if you're like me, you'll lose 400 plus gems and hate RNG for weeks. Oh, I spent way more than 400 gems on Escanor. You know how much I spent trying to get Escanor. I hated it for way more than a few weeks. I was hating everything for a good while. Like, I almost deleted the game after my last multi. Like, I was still summoning up until his banner went away. Like, I was trying really hard to get Escanor because he's my favorite character. He's the only reason why I even care about the anime or the game. Well, not even the anime, because I still haven't watched the anime. I've still only watched the Escanor scenes from the anime, and that's it. But that's all in the past, because I got him finally. It's funny that the first 2 times I pulled him was off a ticket, and then a random summon on the banner, the Bon and Diane banner that came out recently. See, what I did is I did 7 pulls. I think I did like 7 or 8 pulls on the banner, and I didn't really even care if I got them. I thought, everyone was saying they're pretty good, and I was like, it'd be nice to get, the Bon. I think because I think the Bon is really good for the red demon. But did not get him. I got a green king, the skinny green king, and then I got the GSSR, which gave me another Escanor. I actually really like Green King too. Like, I actually went ahead and got him up to level 80. He's really fun to use on a Grey Demon. You got him, so now you can start the anime. I don't know. My problem is, for a lot of these anime that have been around for seasons, it's like, it feels weird starting from the beginning on them. It shouldn't, but I don't know. Like, that's why I can never watch One Piece, because I feel like it's so far behind. There's like no way. Plus, I don't have like all the time in the world to watch anime like I used to. And the way I am, I would just try to binge the hell out of it, and that would destroy me for work. So I can't do that anymore. I need to watch High Score Girl. Like, I didn't watch the 2nd season at all yet. I need to watch that, because I saw a few snippets of it, and I love the 1st season. So the 2nd one is just kind of like, man, I need to watch more of it. Like, I went to Evo because I wanted the shirt. But I'm disappointed that the material in the shirt sucks, so I can't even really wear it. Like, it's really weird. Like, I'm used to a certain type of material on my shirts now, and that one is like a really, I don't know, cheap material. And so, like, it's the type where the graphic feels like an iron-on. And so that thing is like all crazy looking trying to wear it. I don't know. Like, I'm not. It just doesn't feel right wearing it. But, you know, I have the shirt. It's cool. No! Why did I lose signal? God damn you. Alright. Plug back in. See if this comes back up. I used to think it was the HDMI cable, but then I changed the HDMI cable. Now it's still doing this. Maybe it's the adapter. I don't know. It's finicky. Fair enough. I still have to watch that too. We got Crimson. What are you doing, Hayabusa? You want to run Crimson? We'll just keep going first. I got an hour before I have to beat him anyway. Sure. Alright. Let me try to finish this mission up first and then we can do it. I think we might have gotten all the Hawk medals. Which, that's fine. Get that out of the way. God, she's so annoying. That stupid freeze. See, I was hoping the one that they gave you, or the one that you got, was the one that froze also, but she doesn't. Which, I don't understand why they didn't make her the one that... Like, I don't know why they didn't give her the freeze. Because I thought that was the whole point of releasing her, but apparently it's not. And it's funny too because the attack looks like it's supposed to freeze, but then it doesn't. And you're like, why? Same, you don't get... Yeah, no, same thing. It's like, I saw it, and I was like, okay, it's a freeze move. Awesome. Should be cool to use. Nope, does not freeze. I'm like, okay. Hey Ranma, I made you a Christmas card and was wondering if I could post it on your Twitter later on tonight. Yeah, that's cool. Go for it. Oh yeah, Christmas is coming up, isn't it? What is today? Today is the 17th, so a little over a week. 8 days. I still need to buy some Christmas presents. I went to Denver last week. Yeah, last weekend. Was it last weekend? Yeah, it was last weekend. Not this past one, the one before. I was randomly in Denver to visit a friend, and it was fun. I got to see a bunch of arcades, which, there's hardly any arcades in Houston anymore. Like, I don't count Dave and Buster's. We're supposed to get around one. I don't know when it's supposed to open, but we're supposed to get around one in Houston. And I got to see the one in Denver, and that one was really cool. Like, they had a lot of Japanese arcade machines there. Like, besides like the party and ticket redemption games, like they have a lot of cool Japanese arcade games. Like, they had all the fighting games, they had the Nesca system, they had the Street Fighter V arcade game, which, if you don't know, they have it set up to the network to communicate with other Street Fighter V arcade cabinets around the country. I don't know if it really works around the world. I think it's just in the US, because I think internet would probably be terrible trying to connect it to like Japan. Oh, and they also had the new DDR machines. Like, they even have the A20, I think it's called. Their 20th anniversary one, the all gold cabinet. That thing is baller looking. There's also like 1 million songs on there. Like, I didn't get to pick my first song because it was taking too long scrolling through all the songs it had. Like, there's 1 million songs on there. But like, the whole thing is gold plated. Even the step pad is gold plated, which I think is ridiculous thinking about how many people are using that. I don't think it's the best design, but it looks cool. There's no video of me playing DDR. Sorry to disappoint y'all. I did used to play a lot of DDR when I was younger. Like, when it first came out in the US, DDR USA mix was everywhere. I used to work in an arcade, so naturally we played a lot of DDR. They had Wang on Midnight, which I love playing Wang on Midnight. I love being able to, choose your own car. You get your card, get to customize it. I always loved the Wang on Midnight series. I liked it more than Initial D. Even though I loved the Initial D anime, I feel like the Wang on Midnight game was better. Got to see Akihabara Arcade in Denver. That's a really nice arcade. It's another Japanese style arcade, but it's smaller. It's got a bar. They host tournaments there. I got to play in a Third Strike tournament, even though I don't play Third Strike. I managed to get 4th place somehow. I don't know how. Oh, and they had Marvel 2, my favorite game. And then they had Crazy Taxi, my second favorite game. All they were missing was like Gauntlet Legends. I think I have to do one more. We'll do one more. I think that'll be the last one for this, and then we'll do the boss fight. I'm not understanding this new Twitch layout. Like, the stream manager is weird. I'm not used to it at all. I haven't streamed since last month, so it's a little interesting. Alright, let's see if that was enough. That should have been 10. Yeah, we got it. Alright, so skip that, go back here, go to the Hawk Pass, collect. Okay, we got 3 more to go. Let's see what we got up here. We got anvils, AP potions. So we got 3 left to go. Got a pendant, got a hammer, some gems, and that last ticket. Let's go ahead and do the boss fight. Hayabusa, you up and ready? I'm gonna do extreme. Let's see if Hayabusa's up and ready. He's on, so we'll go ahead and send the invites. Go ahead and check my armor here. Yep, nope. Need to armor up. So like I said, I'm working on HP gear on Gother. On Meliodas, I have just 1 set of gear for 1 Meliodas, and I just rotated around to all of them. So I have all UR gear on my Meliodas. Escanor, I'm working on his. And then I just put whatever on Helbram. Helbram usually doesn't even come out to play, but we can give him my other HP gear. We are set to go. You're ready? Cool. I already sent you the invite. Still can't do hell. We tried it the other day. It was really miserable. So I don't think I'm going to try that anytime soon. I think it's really important to have first attack if you're going to do it. Because he just hits way too hard. So you need to be able to get yourself ready for that first wave of attacks. And unfortunately, we were not. And we got wiped pretty quick. So, yeah. We'll just stick with extreme. Alright, let's see what we got. We only got 1. I guess we'll hold on to it. See if we can get another level up. There we go. If I live, don't kill me. Who do I want to give this to? Let's do that. Take off his healing. Ugh, get that damage. Falling Garden. Oh, you're an ass. I don't want to use his flame on here. I kind of want to hold it, even though I need to get his super, but I think I'd rather hold on to it. This should be enough to kill, though, definitely. Well, Hayabusa's got his super, so he can do his next round. Probably save mine for the third heart. Yeah, I can just do that here, then. I don't think that's going to be enough to kill. Depends on how much he does on his super. Because I should get about maybe 140, 130, 130, 140, I think. Yeah, 130. Actually, no, he should be able to kill. With the flames, he definitely should be able to kill. There you go, 192, nice. Yeah, I need enough flames to do it. I got my gold flame up. Okay, yeah, go for it. Oh, I should have waited. Oh well. I think... Yeah, I think this should kill. This should... Yeah, definitely. Like, if I don't kill, his flame attack should definitely kill. Yeah. Almost did it. I almost did it. I did put a dupe in mine, though. Like, I finally bit the bullet and spent some coins and got him a dupe. Because I was debating on whether or not to put a dupe in him or Green Mel, since they're both in the coin shop at discount. But I use Demon Meliodas, I think, more than I use regular Green Mel. Okay, so let's see. We need to do the gold dungeon next. This is going to be a long grind. Here, I do this 12 times? Ugh. At least this goes pretty quick. You need to work on yours. There's a lot of things you need to work on. Me and Hayabusa have like the exact opposite accounts. Like everything that I work on, he doesn't. Everything that he worked on, I don't. Like I think all his bonds, like especially the coin bond he's worked on, I need to do shit with mine. And as much as I said the blue bond's really good for Red Demon, I still couldn't really guarantee that I would have worked on him. I'm just not that partial to Bond. Like I know a lot of people, Bond is like their favorite character, but to me I just don't really care. And I didn't have the best experience using him, so I'm just like whatever. You just got gems for the Extreme Prison. I thought we beat that. Have you... I don't know. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure you've beaten Extreme Crimson before. Like either Either with me or with Matt, because Matt always does extreme also. I mean, there's a couple other missions too besides that. I think there's one like if you don't lose anybody. But I would think you've done it before. I don't know. This move's hilarious to me. Like, she straight up super curses him. Like, I think it's hilarious. It's like, here you go. Just take all the curses. Like, all of them. Just take it. He's like, one of the stipulations for Blue Mel is that he'll do additional damage on his ult if they have a debuff. And she just, like, gives it all the debuffs. Like, here, just take all of it. Like, when I fight Red Demon, I bring pretty much this team. Like, I don't know if I use Gother, but I definitely use Blue Mel and I use Blue Merlin. And one of my favorite things to do is, like, I'll build up the ult with Mel, and then you have to have level 2 of that debuff move at least, and then just let it rip. Give the demon all the debuffs. Positive I have? Well, free gems, yeah. I mean, you need all the gems you can get, so I don't think you should be complaining. So one thing I am mad about is that I didn't think about using Blue Arthur on the Gother boss event until way too late. Because he was really good for that event. Him and Lilia. Which Lilia is because I just didn't get her till like later on in the event. But I was able to do extreme, but not hell. Hell was just too hard. But even grinding extreme, I was able to get a decent amount of gold coins. Well, you get silver, but then since you're getting straight silver and grinding that, you can trade that for gold. And I was getting a decent amount of it. It still would have been a hard grind to get enough for the outfit, but I had enough to get the hair, which I like. I like the hairdo. I think it looks pretty good on Gother. Like, I like the way this looks right here instead of like the regular slick back hair. Like, this one makes him look more like kind of like a samurai in a way, even though it's not. But complaining, nah. Confused, maybe. Let's be honest, we're all confused by this game. That's why they're coming out with global. So then nobody has to be confused anymore playing this game. Even though I'm probably not going to play it. Like, this game is huge. There's no way I can fit both versions on my phone. Like, I had to delete so much stuff just to get this version on my phone. I probably have to delete like 2 or 3 games if I want to try to get global. So I probably can't fit it on my phone. And then even if I did, I don't think I have time to play it. Like, I literally spend hours grinding just daily stuff on this game. I can't imagine doing that again. Plus, if it's the same timetable, then I'm having to wait, what, like 4 months until Escanor comes out? Like, maybe I'll play it down the line. I don't see myself trying to play it at the beginning. Raid? Who's raiding? What's going on, guys? We're just doing a bunch of grinding. Jacko BXD17 and Bel Tepes, what is up? I'm trying to finish my Hawk Pass. Although, that really depends on Hawk. Hawk needs to do his job and sell that food. I wonder why they made it 30 runs of this. 30 runs is a lot. Like, I might actually go down a difficulty so I don't have to spend another potion, but man. You broke another Streamlabs? How'd you break it? Whoops. Every time you raid someone? Nice. What's up, Annabelle? Let's see. Well, these are just keys. I guess it doesn't matter. It kind of reminds me of a friend of mine when we used to travel for fighting game tournaments. He had like this homemade stick that every time he plugged it in, it would play fine until he unplugged it and it would blow out the port on a Dreamcast. Every time. So it was terrible and hilarious at the same time. Like, he would go every time, play his match, and then when he unplugged, the port would blow out. And nobody would know about it until they try to plug in right after. And then everybody would be like, why doesn't this work? Like, he ruined so many Dreamcast ports because of that. And it sounds way worse than it is. Like, it's an easy fix. Like, it's a fuse on the Dreamcast that you can just replace. And the fuses were really cheap. Like, the fuses were like 50 cents. And then you could just... But you had to be able to go in, like, open it up and replace the fuse. But it was just hilarious because we go to tournaments and every time, plug in, play his match, leave. And no one would have any idea what was going on. Like, they wouldn't know who did it. Why wasn't it not working? Like, we just played a match on here. Why is it not working all of a sudden? Do-it-yourself stick? Yeah. Back in the day, we had to make our own sticks. Because sticks were expensive back then. Like, moss sticks were like... Well, I guess they're about the same price as they are now. But we were a lot more poor back then. Like, moss stick was the pinnacle of arcade sticks that you play at home with. And those things cost about 150 to 200 bucks. Which is about the same as sticks nowadays, but back then we were a lot more broke. If you're wondering why I'm not using Blue Merlin's regular outfit, it's because I don't like it. I don't like the dress. I'm sorry. I like her other outfits. At least until I buy her an actual outfit. Buying on a student budget. Look, when I was going to school, there was no way we were going to budget for a stick. Like, back in the day, our idea of traveling was road tripping everywhere. It's like, Evo and Cali? Oh, road trip. Midwest Championships in Chicago road trip. Player 69, 69, 69, 69, 69. Thanks for the follow. I gave her the one she starts with. I don't know which one this one is. This thing, I swear to God. You know, I'm going to have to take it off the charger. I think that's what is causing it. For some reason, it doesn't like being on the wireless charger and the HDMI. Like, I have to choose one or the other. Let me see, how am I doing on 84%? Should be pretty good. I think it should be fine. Yeet. Lots of 69s. Lucky number. Lucky numbers. We'll see how long we can take it. It's decent on battery, although this game takes a lot. Like, this game will drain your battery like crazy. Speaking of fighting games, so Capcom Cup was this past weekend. Idom with his Laura took it all, which is crazy. Congrats to him. And then they announced next year's tour, in which Texas Showdown got named as a premier event for the first time. So we're going to be one of the top events for Street Fighter V next year. We're actually, I think, the first premier event in the US, which is going to be May 1st to the 3rd in Houston, Texas. That's going to be pretty exciting. Like, we get a decent amount of players from around the world, but I think it'll be a lot more this year. Because I mean, we've had players from Japan, Korea, China, Hong Kong, South America. We've had players from all over the world before, but I think this will probably be the biggest year. So if anybody's interested in playing Street Fighter V, especially at a high level, you should definitely check out Texas Showdown next year. And then we'll see what happens with all the other tours as well. Because Tekken World Tour is coming back next year. Soul Calibur has a World Tour next year. And we have some of the best Tekken and Soul Calibur players in the country in Houston. So it's a possibility we might be World Tour events for those as well. The Evo and Arc System champion, Arc Revo Cup champion for BB Tag lives in Houston, Shinku. BB Tag is on the tour again this year. We might get another tour for that. Like, we might have all the tours happen at Showdown. You never know. Yeah, definitely if you love fighting games, you should definitely come down to Houston for Texas Showdown. I think that's red Merlins. It could be. It's one of them. I just know it's not blue Merlins. What's up, Coco? Shoutouts to Annabelle for posting up the link. Although we have to update it. Yeah, I don't think it's completely updated yet. I think beginning in next month, we'll have the registration page up. The Smash.gg page should be up. Yeah, so it's probably last year's information that's on there, but we'll have that updated by next year, by the beginning of the next year. That's green Merlin's outfit. It's one of them. I just know it's not Blue's because I don't like that dress. Hayabusa, you getting called out. You don't know your girl's outfits. She's no longer your waifu. Still good info? Yeah, I mean, it's mostly the stuff from last year. It's got some of our historical stuff because next year's actually our 20th year. I don't know how many of y'all have been around 20 years, but Texas Showdown has. So that should give you an indication I'm old as shit. How old was I? I think it was 22 when I started Texas Showdown with Javi. Yep, this year is our 20th, or next year. Next year will be our 20th year. That's why Neat was saying someone was old. I am old. I was 22 when I started Texas Showdown. 42 now. Texas Showdown is almost old enough to drink. Meh, I bought her a better outfit day one of her release. My bad, baller. I'm still debating on getting the Lilia outfit because the Lilia is actually cheaper. But I'm not a fan of it though. Like, I like the rogue hairstylish color, but not on her. For some reason it doesn't really look that good. Did I see the patch notes for the Christmas event? No. Like, I saw bits and pieces, but I didn't pay attention to everything on it. The main thing I was looking at was the Step Up banner. Like, I know there's some things that are coming up. Like, I know the guild boss is supposed to be changing. Wow, what's up? Hit me with the knowledge. What's going on? What are the notes? Let the people know. Like, I'm not a news guy. I just kind of like play the game and we'll see what happens. Like, Guild Boss. I remember they had posted the notes for the Guild Boss when it came out. And I looked over them, but I didn't really understand them. Like, I'm going to show y'all some stuff about the Guild Boss, even though it's about to change. And it's probably useless after the end of the week. But for the current boss, it'll probably be good for you if you haven't been able to get all the prizes. Like, spoiler, you need to use SR Arthur. The red Arthur is super important for the guild boss event, at least the current one. That's a long list, and I don't want to type all that on my PS4. See, this is why you need a better computer, because then you can just copy paste. Well, post up a link. Trying really hard not to cough into the mic. I've been like devouring cough drops. I blame Denver. Like, I was fine before I went to Denver. And then I started feeling sick up there. And then it really hasn't gotten that much better. Ginger tea? Man, you are the, like, tea goddess. Like, I always see your Instagram. You're always talking about different types of tea. Like, all I have is green tea. Yeah, I went to go visit my friend Francisco in Denver 2 weekends ago. It's probably going to be a while before I take another trip. Maybe next month. Maybe next month I'll go to PAX South again. I don't know. A bunch of my friends usually go there, but do I do snow sports? Oh, no. No, I do not. I am not a snow person. Like, he offered to take me up to the mountains, see the snow and everything, and I vetoed with the quickness. I am not a snow person. Like, snow is cool. I like seeing snow. I will go out in the snow for a little bit, but after about maybe half an hour, that's enough. That's enough for like a decade. I'm just not into snow. What do people do in Denver that is not outdoorsy? Drink. There's a lot of bars in Denver. The link vanishes when you post it. Why? Aren't you an admin? You should be able to post it. I also enjoy looking at it not being it. That's exactly how I feel. I can enjoy seeing snow, people playing in the snow, making snowmen. I can watch the Winter Olympics, but I don't want to be in the snow. Like, I don't mind feeling cool, but not cold. Like, not freezing. I could post, but I'm a mere minion. Well, she posted a link. How did you not be able to post a link, Hayabusa? Yeah, she posted the Texas Showdown link. How come you weren't able to post? I don't understand that. Well, here, post it in Discord, and I'll copy and paste it into the chat. And I'm still not used to this. Yeah, what the hell? I posted it easy. You're cursed, Hayabusa. Your PS4 is cursed. Alright, let's take a look at these patch notes. So the maintenance time is only supposed to be 2.5 hours, but I don't trust that at all. Because there's been times where it says that, and then it's like super extended. So there's the new unit that we were talking about with their step-up banner. I need to do 2 more runs. Can I get keys? I'll probably spend on keys. Yeah, this is the new unit with their step-up banner. And she seems really cool because she's like a crit buffer, which will be fun for, crit units. Like, I want her just to use her with Merlin. Because Merlin was like one of the reasons why I even started playing the game. Was because it was during the slime collab. That was the whole reason why I even started playing this game. It wasn't even for the anime or anything. It was because of the slime collab. iOS, yeah, no. It's crazy that it was iOS that caused it all. Shailude. What's up, Jamel? What's going on? Happy holidays. So I got 2 more runs of this, and that'll finish up the gold part, and then I gotta do the other food thing. I'm definitely gonna do at least up to step 5 and see if I get her. If I get her, I don't know. I'll probably, I'm just kidding myself. I'm definitely gonna do all the steps. Because I feel like if you do half the steps, you might as well do the other half just so you can get the dupe if you got her. Or if you didn't get her, you might as well go for the unit. So I'm probably definitely going to do that. Let's see. Costumes for her. That's not a surprise. Half stage. Half AP. Double EXP. Players will get a ticket upon clearing following stages to a max of 20 per day. Free stages, main stages, boss stages, SV stages. So pretty much like any stage, and you get tickets. So I guess it's like a lottery. Or you just spend the tickets and just get whatever. Part 1 of the event, you'll be able to play for a total of 14 times. I mean, I guess it looks like a roulette thing. I don't know what that is. Some kind of side game. You're going to go to step 3? Well, the discount summon is on step 2 now instead of step 3. If that's the reason why you were going to step 3. Because up to step 5 is a guaranteed SSR. Let's see. Reward list. Anvil times 10. Anvil times 5. 5-star books. Horns, wings, and ears. 5-star chalices. 6-star, 5-star potions, 1 UR chest, 1 SSR chest, 2 times bonus, or you don't get anything. That's less exciting. You want the pub decoration? Oh, okay. I get you. I need to go back and translate all the pub decorations I got. I know there's some that are probably better than the one I'm using, but I never really look at them. Here we go. Rewards for the Christmas event. On the 23rd, 20 anvils. 24th, Christmas decoration. 25th, an SR pendant. 26th, an SSR pendant. 5-star Awakening Stone on the 27th, Christmas Notice Board on the 28th, and 10 gems on the 29th. That's pretty nice. So basically, there'll be a Christmas tree at the pub. Click on the little present, and you get a present each day. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 gifts. Coin Shop has Christmas socks. During the event, you can exchange 1 Christmas sock per day from each of the rarities: platinum, gold, silver coins. I'm definitely not spending platinum on that. Maybe gold and silver. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. Platinum coins kind of important. Ooh, for silver, you get an SR/SSR ticket. That's pretty nice. That actually might be better than the gold. The gold, you get SR pendants, 25 anvils, and 3 4-star Awakening Stones. Silver one, 10 R pendants, 5 anvils, and an SR/SSR ticket. That's pretty good. Platinum is 1 SSR pendant, 50 anvils, 5 hammers. Maybe. I value my platinum coins a lot more than the others, though. Less excite. You think it's worth? I guess. Like, if you really need the pendants, but I feel like you can get the pendants anytime. Anvils and hammers are nice, but like, you burn through those pretty quickly. Alright, so we finished the gold part. Give me my pendant. Limited time rewards, though. Yeah. I don't know. I think for platinum, I'd still probably, like, just me personally, I'd probably hold on to them. I guess we added someone. Okay. Let's see. I don't think. How much more do we have to go? Yeah, I'm not going to go finish up the Hawk thing until probably I don't even know if I'll finish that tomorrow. It's probably not going to be till maybe Thursday. Because I'm not getting a lot of money from him. Well, maybe tomorrow. It'll take me like all day. Well, let's do the other one real quick. So we can just do any event, I think. You know what? Let's see. Which one of these do I want to go for? I've been doing a lot of the gift stuff because I've been trying to do the affection hearts. Guess let's go for the books. That's like Gother's thing. We can do this pretty quick. So we need to do 9 of these. And that should finish up that part. Change to the slime for the gold statue. If I get first place. So if y'all didn't know, if you get first place in your guild for the guild boss event, you get a statue in the guild. I didn't know this until I saw it like the other day. I was trying to figure out why one of my guild members was like mad at me. Like, he was mad that I got first place. And he's like, why? And like, I went to the guild and I saw the statue. Like, at first I was like, why is there a big... It's like, it's a gold statue standing there on the counter. I'm like, why is there a gold Escanor sitting there? And I saw my name on it. I was like, what the hell? So if I get first place this time, I got Slime Rimuru as my avatar. So if I get first place, it's going to be Slime sitting up there, a gold slime. Look, man, I told you how to do it. It's not super hard. It's just really RNG-ish. Especially for normal and hard. Like, normal is super easy. Hard is a little bit more difficult, but you should still be able to do it relatively easy. But to get all the prizes and get a high score in your guild, you have to be able to do extreme. And extreme is pretty hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this, and from there do some summons, and then I'll show y'all the guild raid event, show y'all what I do. That way it'll give Hayabusa and maybe some of the other guys some hints as to what to do. Hey, 2 books, nice. I don't know when they added the 3rd heart for Gulther. Because for the hearts, he originally only had 2. But then they added a 3rd heart to him recently. Or I don't know if it's something I did. I know I recently got the blue one. Maybe that's why they added the heart. Because I didn't have them before. Do I need raids? Not really. I haven't really felt like working on any of my other characters. So I still have like a ton of boss mats right now. I mean, we could do some raids, but I think the thing first is I'm going to do this, do my summons, do some of the guild raids, and then I gotta see what my battery life is yet. So I'm already down to 67, but I think it should be fine. Everybody keeps talking about Christmas banners. Like there's supposed to be a badass Christmas banner next week or something. Like everyone keeps saying it. And I'm like, what if there isn't? What if Christmas comes and there's like no super great banner that everyone's been expecting? It's gonna be so sad. Because like every time I watch a video on every banner, it seems like they're all like, well, these units are cool, but like you should totally skip this banner because the Christmas banner is coming. But I haven't seen anything talk about a Christmas banner. Like, what is it supposed to be or anything? So I'm just wondering, what if it's a big red herring? What if Christmas comes and it's like nothing? That'd be so sad. Is Christmas popular in Korea? I don't know. Like, if it's like Japan, it's not celebrated like here, is what I'm assuming, because they're not really a Christian nation. So I would assume it'd be like how they celebrate in Japan, where it's just like they know about giving gifts and Santa, and like that's it. Like, I think in Japan it's just called like Santa Day. It's not even really like Christmas. I would assume that's how Korea is. I am not sure because I've never been to Korea. I do have a friend living in Korea. I could always ask her. Like, what is Christmas in Korea? I should totally get her to stream on Christmas. I'm sure she would too. I don't think she's doing anything on Christmas there. I'm sure they're off. It's feeling like that now that they showed that step up. Like, I don't know why everyone kept saying, like, wait for Christmas. It'll be this badass Christmas. It doesn't feel like it's happening. New Year's, maybe. Now, that's the thing. New Year's is a big deal in Japan. And, like, all the gacha games usually use something pretty big for New Year's. Like, I know Dokkan Battle's always done something, like a really nice banner for New Year's. So, that would make more sense to me. Japan definitely is a couple holiday. It's about consumerism, which is fine because America's basically the same now. Yeah, it's true. Which reminds me, I still need to buy some presents. Like, I already know what I'm getting for my family. Like, I already bought the Munchkins their presents because, they already told me pretty much what they wanted. Like, kids are funny, but they're real easy to shop for because they tell you flat out what they want. The only problem with that is if you get it way too early and then they change their mind. Like, you can't buy a kid's Christmas present too early because they change their mind, and then it's like, oh, I don't like Peppa Pig anymore. I don't like this cartoon anymore. I like this other one. So you definitely have to time it right. There's a Christmas event right now for Dragalia Lost. So I got the new, what's her name? Joan d'Arc. The the water one. Forgot about New Year's. There's hope again. Text messages. I never thought about that. Changing minds about mascot. I mean, it's, little kids. Like, kids are finicky about that crap. By the way, as per new YouTube regulations, I have to announce that this stream is not meant for kids. Except for my niece and nephew, F them kids. I'm just kidding. Kids are okay. As long as they're not near me. Keep your kids away from me. I don't know, like, I don't hate kids. I'm just not comfortable around them. Even my niece and nephew, like, I love them. But, like, they're weird. Like, my nephew won't stop running. Like, he runs to everything. Like, his name is Etienne, but nobody can pronounce it, especially the kids. So his nickname is Bubba. So we're always like, hey Bubba, go get this. And then he just like jumps off the couch and like sprints. And he always falls and like runs into something. And we're always like, dude, slow down. What is wrong with you? He just won't stop. He just keeps running. The one in the white dress? No, the boy. You have a grudge against your nephew? I don't. He just runs all the time. Like, he's just gonna be like hyperactive. Like, we're gonna have to get him into sports or something because he got way too much energy. So that's why they always have him in like soccer and swimming and all that. And then the girl, Elise, is just she's she's like she's got an attitude. Like it's funny because even when she was like real little, like well, I mean she's little now, but like when she was like, still, super young, she was giving people like the side eye, the evil eye. Like she had an attitude, which is funny. I don't know where she got that from, because my sister's not like that. I don't know how. Like my sister and her husband are like two of the nicest people, so I don't know where she got this attitude from. Maybe my sister has a hidden side. I don't know. This is funny. But now she's all about everything pink and unicorns and all this other junk. So I got her a big giant pink unicorn. That was pretty easy. The boy, Bubba's into cars and running around. So I got him like a big giant car. What was that cartoon? PJ Masks or something? PJ Mask. Like he was watching this one cartoon, Hello Ninja, but apparently that came out like a month ago or 2 months ago, so there's like nothing for that cartoon. I think there was like a book, which they already got, so there's like nothing. So I was just like, what other cartoons does he watch? And I was like, it was like the Rescue Dogs, which I think he still likes, but I know he watched the PJ Masks show, and I was like, these big giant cars. I'll just get him a big giant car. Maybe the kid watched TikTok. He definitely does not watch TikTok. Pup Patrol, that's it. Marshall is his favorite. And I almost bought him a Marshall. So Walmart had like this giant Marshall that you could sit on and ride. And I almost bought that. But I wasn't sure if he was still into it. And I was like, I think it was like $100. And I was like, I'm not about to buy him a $100 toy and not know if he likes it or not. I think I've already done it. Well, we'll see. I'll check after this. I might be done with it. Because I only need to do like 9 more, so I think... Well, hopefully... Well, I'm sure this is the right one. I'll be actually pretty mad if it's not, but I'm pretty sure this is the right one. See, last year was easy because the kids were all into Peppa Pig. Ucliff08, thank you for the follow. Yeah, they were super into Peppa Pig, so I bought them Peppa Pig hoodies. Which actually looked kind of cool. Like, hers was pink. Sure, hers... Elisa's was the Peppa Pig one, so obviously she loved that. But then for Etienne, I got him the George one, which is like a green dinosaur. It was actually pretty cool. Like, the head was a dinosaur head and everything, and he loved that. And like they haven't really grown that much since last year, so those things still fit them. Because I saw them wearing it the other day. But then again, I did get it a size bigger, just to make sure they could wear it for a while. Alright, so the last thing we gotta do is collect from Hawk, which unfortunately I don't think is gonna be today. Right, Hawk? What do you got for me, Hawk? Anything? I need to shake you down? Where's my money? Damn it, pig. I gave you a crown and everything. What good are you? Oh well. Okay, let's see. Let's do some summons. So, I've got 2 tickets. I got this ticket, and I got my SSR ticket. So let's do this one first. Wouldn't mind getting another Demon Meliodas or Escanor, but really take anything good. Hopefully I get anything, really. I did manage to get a blue Demon Meliodas earlier, I think on my first ticket. This is not a good sign. Really not a good sign. I think it's garbage. And gold text. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Four golds. Probably no fake out, but whatever. Shaft multi, yeah. Looking like it. I was going to change to the barrel guy for the statue, but I think slime would be better. Where are my other golds? There's supposed to be like 4 golds here. I think this is the last one. Yay. Oh wells. So much for that. Let's see what I get on my SSR ticket. I would be happy like hell if I would get the blue Demon Mel. No, I definitely was happy I got him. Gallant is still evading me now that he gets the reindeer costume. Does he have a reindeer costume? I keep pulling Gallon. I think I've gotten Gallon like 5 times. Hailbrum. It's the green one, isn't it? I want the red one. I don't even use this one. Yeah, here's the green one. I haven't even gotten him up to UR yet. Nah, I don't care about him. Probably not even going to use that coin on him already. Let's see, you're talking about Gallon. See, my Gallon... I'm almost maxed. I need one more to max him. So many times I pulled him. Sexy text? No, I don't get text messages. That's probably just an alert. Alright, so let's take a look at the guild. See, there you can see, there's the statue. I hope to put this wonderful slime up there next week. But that was the score I got last week. Right now I'm tops right now. My score's pretty similar, I think. Yeah, I'm just a little bit below my score from last week. So let's do this one. So this is the team I use. I actually kind of lowered it a little bit in terms of I took most of the good gear off of them. I took away their partners to try to lower the amount of damage they do. So it could last, so the fight lasts a little longer. But basically, Gother levels up Arthur to get his level 2 team buff, and that's where I get most of the points from. You want to try to get him to do as many team buffs as possible, and then, you know, Gilthunder and Merlin have their buffs that are also team buffs, but they only buff one buff. Arthur's level 2 and level 3 buffs everybody 3 times. And so what happens is you get points for each buff per person. So, like, say, I forgot how many points it's like let's say it's 20 points per buff, right? So that means Gilthunder and Merlin are getting you like 80 points each with their buff. Whereas Arthur is getting 60, like 240 points per buff. So you see he gets a lot more points per buff than the other two. But you still want to have them anyway, because that's where most of the points are coming from, buffs. Like, if you, most of the time when you do a fight, you probably get about 400 points, maybe 500 if you had a really good run. But like, if you're using this strategy, just constantly trying to do the buffs, you would definitely get a lot higher. Are you excited for the Merlin boss battle? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm always interested to try the fights because, like, the King and the Gother fights I thought were really fun. They were really hard. But I'm also excited to try to see if I can get lucky and get her outfit. The Twitter account has a post of the Christmas costumes for all the commandments. You know, I think I do remember hearing about that. Although that does kind of make me feel sad because I didn't get Molescula. Okay, so it didn't give me anything too extra here. So let's do that, and we'll do that. Did you summon on Christmas for Bleach, and are you ready for Step Up? I have not really been playing Bleach. The last time I played Bleach was when the manga Halibel had come out. And I struck out on that banner and then deleted the game. I didn't know they were doing a step up. Like Christmas, I probably won't. Because I haven't had good luck recently in Bleach anyway. Like, part of the thing is, like, because of this game, I have, like, no space on my phone. That's why I can't really play the global version of this game, because I don't think I'm going to have the space for it. Yeah, even for step-ups, I don't think I'm going to have any iris for it. I grinded a lot of the story and other stuff in order to do the Halibel banner. So, I don't even think I have enough to do step-ups. There we go. That's what I want. I'm actually kind of drawing this fight out so I can do more buffs. But you don't want to draw it out too long. So I'll probably try to kill next turn. Why no emulators? I have really bad luck with emulators. I used to use emulators a lot, but I don't know. They kept crashing on me, and then it would like crash, and I'd lose the accounts that I was using on them. So I just like stopped using them. Okay, that'll work. This might kill. That's fine. That's enough buffs. I may do the multi, then the 1-gem multi for the step-up banner when it drops. That seems to be the minimum people should try to do. Like, you might as well try to go for the 2 multis since it's only 31. Yeah, he's dead here. 5 turns seems to be the sweet spot. Yeah, I agree. Because the thing is, like, you want to try to get at least 3 team buffs with Arthur, I think. Okay, let's see what my score is here. Yeah, that's about right. If I could have got like maybe 1 more buff, that would have been over 800. But 750 for that, that's about right. That's typically the strategy. Obviously, for the harder ones, you're not going to be using all buffs. Like for Extreme, I'm only using the Gother and Arthur combo. I switch in Lilia, Blue Lilia, and Blue Demon Meliodas. I think for hard, I just switch out Gil Thunder for Lilia. And that's actually a strong enough team to take care of Extreme. But that's the gist of the strategy is you want to try to buff as much as possible, especially with Arthur. And that's how you get the scores up there. And so that's how I've gotten almost 800 on all across. Like I can improve the normal score. I just have to be a little bit more patient. Dragon Fist 26. Thanks for the host. But that's pretty much it. So we'll see if that holds up. If that holds up, then like I said, I'm going to try to get Slime up on that pedestal. And the thing is, like, I'm not hiding how I did it. Like I told my guild how to do it. It's just up to them to do it, really. But there's my statue from last week. We'll see if I can get Slime up this week. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with the update. The banner should be up and everything. I'm going to at least go halfway. I'm definitely going to try to finish 1 complete step up realm. But it's probably going to take me a little while because I'm going to need to get PvP. My PvP stones at least is going to have to help a lot. And then we've got the dailies. We'll see. Maybe I can finish around next week. But tomorrow I should be able to finish up the Hawk Pass. And then I'm going to pick Escanor. I've already decided I'm going to get Escanor with that ticket. Even though I had the dupe already from the summons before, but I'm still going for Escanor anyway. And that'll be it. You're going for the decoration. You're going to buy the rank up gem packs anyway to prepare for Christmas or New Year's. Those rank ups are actually one of the best deals, especially if you're already pretty high up. Like, I think if I bought it now, I think I would get all of them right away. Like, is it that one? Which one is it? I think it's this one. That's the rank up one. Yeah, you get 200 from all the rank ups. Or no, you get more than 200. 1, 2. Oh no, it's 20 plus the 50. 50 at the start, And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 200 from that. So 250 overall. So 60 to... Or is that 50? No, 51 to 60. Oh, yeah, way past that. It's a pretty good deal. 250 for 46 bucks. Definitely cheaper than if you bought them flat out. Because I bought some of the ones previous for the Lilia Step Up. Because I really wanted the Lilia. I didn't know how good the Lilia was going to be either. I just really wanted the Lilia. So, yeah, no, it's a pretty good deal to buy this. Especially if you're into buying. If not, you don't have to buy it. But if you do buy gems, it's not a bad deal. I like to buy the weekly one. Like, I buy the weekly one every once in a while. It's $10. You get, 7 a day for a week plus 10. It's a pretty decent deal to do every once in a while if you wanted to pick up some gems. But anyhow, that is going to be it for me today. Thanks everybody for joining me. It was fun. We'll see how this new update goes. If people are summoning on the step-ups, good luck to you. And I will catch y'all next time. In the meantime, let me see who else is streaming. I don't know if anybody else is streaming this. There's not a lot of people that stream this game. Am I the only one? No, there's someone else streaming. It's a Korean streamer, though. I don't know if I want to send y'all to a Korean streamer. I might not understand what he's saying. How about Dokkan Battle? No, those are not English. I feel like y'all would want someone speaking English. Alright, let me see who else is streaming. Are any of my friends streaming? I'll send y'all to Ho Factor. Ho Factor is doing... Well, he's doing Destiny, but that's fine. That's loud. Wait for this commercial and then we'll host them. You're getting the second rank pack that costs 100. That gives 130 gems for $29.40. That's cool. The one pack I stay away from was that monthly pack because it just takes way too long to get everything. It was like 27, 28 bucks, but it's like 10 a day for like 30 days or something like that. That's just way too long. But anyhow, we're going to host Ho Factor. I will catch y'all guys later.